What if I told you that the life you've always dreamed of is within your reach? That the success, abundance, and fulfillment you crave are not some distant, unattainable fantasy, but a tangible reality waiting to be claimed. The truth is, you already possess the power to manifest your deepest desires and create a life that exceeds your wildest expectations. You see, success is not a matter of luck, chance, or circumstance. It's a result of mastering certain universal principles that govern the way our reality takes shape. These principles are not hidden or reserved for a select few. They are available to anyone who is willing to understand and apply them consistently. Throughout history, the world's greatest achievers, from ancient mystics to modern-day visionaries, have tapped into these fundamental laws to accomplish the impossible. They understood that the key to unlocking their potential lay not in the external world, but within the infinite power of their own mind. Today, I invite you to embark on a transformative journey as we explore the 5 principles of success. These principles, when understood and applied, will enable you to break free from the limitations of your current circumstances and create a reality that aligns with your most cherished aspirations. As we dive into each principle, I encourage you to approach them with an open mind and a willingness to challenge your preconceived notions about what is possible. The path to success is not always comfortable or familiar, but it is always worth pursuing. Are you ready to unlock your potential and claim the life you truly desire? Are you prepared to take control of your destiny and become the architect of your own reality? If so, then let us begin this transformative journey together as we explore the 5 principles of success that will forever change the way you think, dream, and live. The first principle we'll explore is the power of imagination. Your imagination is not merely a source of childlike wonder or idle daydreaming. It is the very fabric from which your reality is woven. Every great achievement, every transformative innovation, and every personal breakthrough begins as a single thought in someone's mind. Consider the crew any tangible creation can manifest in the physical world. It must first exist as a mental image. The car you drive, the house you live in, and the clothes you wear all began as ideas in the minds of their creators. Similarly, the life you desire, the success you crave, and the impact you wish to make all originate from the seeds of your imagination. To harness the power of imagination, you must first learn to visualize your desired outcomes in vivid detail. This goes beyond mere wishful thinking or vague daydreaming. It requires a level of clarity and specificity that engages all of your senses and emotions. When you visualize, don't just see the end result in your mind's eye. Feel the textures, smell the scents, and hear the sounds associated with your desired reality. Engage your emotions and allow yourself to experience the joy, excitement, and fulfillment that comes with achieving your goals. As you practice this level of vivid visualization, something remarkable begins to happen. Your subconscious mind, which is the powerhouse of your creative potential, starts to accept your imaginal acts as reality. It begins to align your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with the life you have envisioned. This is not some new age nonsense or wishful thinking. It is a fundamental principle rooted in the very nature of our existence. Your imagination is a bridge between the infinite potential of your mind and the tangible realities of your life. But the power of imagination alone is not enough. To truly manifest your desired outcomes, you must learn to cultivate an unwavering belief in the reality of your imaginal act. You must train your mind to accept your visualizations as fate accompli, as already done in the realm of your consciousness. This level of belief requires a shift in your perception of reality. It demands that you release your attachment to the limitations of your current circumstances and embrace the limitless possibilities that exist within your imagination. When you combine the power of imagination with an unshakable belief in the inevitability of your success, You set in motion a chain of events that will transform your life in ways you never thought possible. But the journey of manifestation is not always a linear path. There will be obstacles, doubts, and challenges along the way. This is where the second principle comes into play. The law of assumption is a powerful principle that, when mastered, can accelerate your manifestations and bring your desired outcomes into tangible reality. At its core, this law states that whatever you assume to be true in your imagination will inevitably manifest in your physical world. To understand the depth of this principle, let's consider a simple example. Imagine you want to achieve a specific goal, such as landing your dream job. Most people approach this desire from a place of lack, focusing on their current unemployment or dissatisfaction with their current position. They see their dream job as something outside of themselves, a future possibility that may or may not come to fruition. But what if you approach this desire from a different perspective? What if, instead of seeing your dream job as a distant hope, you assumed the feeling of already having it? This is where the law of assumption comes into play. To harness this principle, you must shift your focus from the absence of your desire to the presence of it in your imagination. You must assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, not as a mere fantasy, but as a present reality. This means embodying the qualities, beliefs, and emotions of the person who has already achieved your goal. How would you think, feel, and act if you were already living your dream life? What would your daily routines look like? How would you interact with others? What kind of confidence and certainty would you exude? When you begin to live from this place of assumed fulfillment, a remarkable transformation takes place. Your subconscious mind, which cannot distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined, begins to align your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with the reality you have assumed. This alignment sets in motion a series of synchronicities and opportunities that bridge the gap between your imaginal acts and your physical world. You start to notice serendipitous encounters, unexpected opportunities, and a flow of resources that support your assumed reality. But the law of assumption requires more than just a fleeting thought or a momentary visualization. It demands a level of persistence and faith that can be challenging for most people. You must learn to maintain your assumption even in the face of contradictory evidence or temporary setbacks. This is where many people falter in their manifestations. They start strong, assuming the feeling of their wish fulfilled, but as soon as they encounter a challenge or a delay, they revert back to their old assumptions of lack and limitation. To truly harness the power of the law of assumption, you must develop an unwavering faith in the reality of your imaginal acts. You must learn to persist in your assumption until it hardens into fact, until your physical world catches up with the reality you have created in your mind. This level of persistence requires a deep trust in the process of manifestation. It demands a willingness to release your attachment to the how and the when of your desires and instead focus on the what and the why. When you combine the power of imagination with the law of assumption, you become an unstoppable force in the creation of your reality. You learn to shape your world from the inside out, aligning your inner beliefs with your outer experiences. But the journey of manifestation is not just about achieving your goals and desires. It is also a profound process of personal transformation and growth. As you learn to harness these principles, you begin to shed the limiting beliefs and fears that have held you back for so long. You start to see yourself not as a victim of circumstance, but as the creator of your own reality. You begin to understand that your true power lies not in your external conditions, but in your internal state of being. This realization can be both exhilarating and intimidating. It demands a level of responsibility and accountability that most people are not used to embracing. But as you step into this power, as you begin to align your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with the life you truly desire, something miraculous happens. You start to experience a level of joy, fulfillment, and abundance that you never thought possible. You begin to attract people, opportunities, and experiences that reflect your new assumptions and beliefs. Your entire reality begins to shift, not through struggle or force, but through the effortless flow of your own consciousness. But the path of manifestation is not always a straight line. There will be moments of doubt, resistance, and fear along the way. This is where the third principle comes into play, the art of letting go. The art of letting go is perhaps one of the most challenging, yet essential principles in the journey of manifestation. It requires a level of trust and surrender that can feel counterintuitive to our goal-oriented minds. But without mastering this principle, we often find ourselves stuck in a cycle of resistance and frustration, unable to fully align with the reality we desire. So, what does it mean to let go in the context of manifestation? It doesn't mean giving up on your dreams or becoming passive in the face of challenges. Rather, it means releasing your attachment to the specific outcomes and timelines you have envisioned, and trusting in the wisdom of the universe to bring your desires to fruition in the most perfect way possible. This can be a difficult concept to grasp, especially in a society that places so much emphasis on control and predictability. We are taught from a young age that success is a result of hard work, determination, and strategic planning. And while these qualities are certainly important, they can also create a sense of rigidity and resistance when things don't unfold according to our expectations. The truth is, the universe has a way of orchestrating events and circumstances that are beyond our limited understanding. Our job is not to control every aspect of the journey, but rather to align ourselves with the flow of life and trust in the process of manifestation. This doesn't mean sitting back and doing nothing, waiting for our desires to magically appear. It means taking inspired action towards our goals while simultaneously releasing our attachment to the specific outcomes we have envisioned. It means embracing the unknown with a sense of curiosity and excitement, knowing that the universe has a plan for us that is greater than anything we could imagine for ourselves. It means surrendering our limited perspective and trusting in the infinite wisdom of the cosmos. When we learn to let go in this way, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities that we may have never considered before. We begin to see opportunities and synchronicities that we would have otherwise missed because we were too focused on our own agenda. But letting go is not always easy. It requires a level of faith and courage that can be challenging to cultivate, especially in the face of uncertainty and adversity. It demands that we release our grip on the familiar and comfortable and step into the unknown with a sense of trust and surrender. This is where the power of detachment comes into play. Detachment is not about becoming emotionally distant or disconnected from our desires. Rather, it's about releasing our attachment to the specific form and timing of their manifestation. When we become too attached to a particular outcome, we create a sense of resistance and tension that can actually block the flow of abundance and opportunities in our lives. We become so focused on what we think we need that we miss the blessings and miracles that are right in front of us. But when we learn to detach from the specifics and trust in the wisdom of the universe, we open ourselves up to a world of infinite possibility. We begin to see that our desires are not separate from us, but rather an extension of our own creative power. This shift in perspective can be transformative, not just in terms of manifesting our goals, but in terms of our overall well-being and happiness. When we let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives, we create space for joy, ease, and spontaneity to enter. We begin to see that the journey of manifestation is not just about achieving our goals, but about becoming the best version of ourselves along the way. It is about learning to trust in the wisdom of the universe and aligning ourselves with the flow of life. But letting go is not a one-time event. It is a daily practice that requires patience, persistence, and self-compassion. There will be moments when we slip back into old patterns of resistance and control. And the key is to recognize these moments with kindness and curiosity and gently redirect our focus back to the present moment. As we learn to let go and trust in the process of manifestation, we begin to experience a sense of freedom and ease that is truly liberating. We no longer feel the need to force or manipulate our reality, but rather allow it to unfold in perfect timing and alignment with our highest good. As we continue on this journey of personal growth and transformation, we begin to see that the art of letting go is not just a principle of manifestation, but a way of life. It is a path of surrender, trust, and alignment with the infinite wisdom of the universe. But the journey of manifestation is not just about letting go and trusting in the process. It's also about cultivating a mindset of abundance and positivity, even in the face of challenges and setbacks. This is where the fourth principle comes into play. The discipline of mental diets is a crucial principle in the journey of manifestation, one that is often overlooked or underestimated. Just as the food we consume shapes the health and vitality of our physical bodies, the thoughts and beliefs we feed our minds shape the reality we experience on a daily basis. The average person has over 60,000 thoughts per day. That's 60,000 opportunities to either reinforce our limiting beliefs and fears or cultivate a mindset of abundance, positivity, and possibility. The choice is ours, but it requires a level of discipline and awareness that most people are not accustomed to. The first step in mastering the discipline of mental diets is to become aware of our inner dialogue. What kind of conversations are we having with ourselves on a daily basis? Are we constantly criticizing and judging ourselves, focusing on our flaws and shortcomings? Or are we speaking to ourselves with kindness, compassion, and encouragement? The truth is, most of us have a tendency to be our own worst critics. We hold ourselves to impossible standards of perfection and beat ourselves up when we inevitably fall short. But this kind of negative self-talk is not only harmful to our self-esteem, it is also a major obstacle to manifesting our desires. When we constantly focus on what we lack, what we fear, or what we believe is impossible, we create a vibrational frequency that attracts more of the same into our lives. We become trapped in a cycle of scarcity and limitation, unable to see the abundance and opportunities that are right in front of us. But when we learn to monitor and control our inner conversations, we begin to shift our vibration and attract a different reality. We start to feed our minds with positive and empowering thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. And as a result, we start to see evidence of these things manifesting in our physical world. This is not about denying or suppressing negative emotions when they arise. It is about acknowledging them with compassion and curiosity, and then consciously choosing to redirect our focus towards what we desire rather than what we feel. One powerful way to do this is through the practice of affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that we repeat to ourselves on a daily basis with the intention of reprogramming our subconscious mind and aligning our beliefs with our desires. For example, if you are working towards a specific financial goal, you might repeat an affirmation such as, "I am a magnet for abundance and prosperity. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly." Or if you're seeking to cultivate more love and connection in your life, you might affirm, "I am worthy and deserving of love. I attract healthy, loving relationships into my life with ease." The key in making affirmations work is to not only repeat them regularly, but to fully embody the feeling and belief behind them. This means speaking them with conviction and emotion, and allowing yourself to experience the joy, excitement, and gratitude that comes with already having what you desire. Another important aspect of the discipline of mental diets is to be mindful of the information and influences we allow into our minds on a daily basis. This includes the books we read, the media we consume, and the people we surround ourselves with. Are we filling our minds with uplifting, inspiring, and empowering content that supports our goals and desires? Or are we constantly exposing ourselves to negativity, cynicism, and fear-based messaging that reinforces our limiting beliefs? The truth is, we have the power to curate our own mental environment, and it is our responsibility to do so with intention and care. This doesn't mean completely isolating ourselves from the world or denying the existence of challenges, but it does mean being selective about what we allow into our minds and consciously choosing to focus on the good, the beautiful, and the possible. As we begin to master the discipline of mental diets, we start to experience a profound shift in our overall well-being and happiness. We become more resilient in the face of challenges, more confident in our abilities, and more magnetic to the people and opportunities that align with our highest good. But the journey of manifestation is not just about cultivating a positive mindset and waiting for our desires to come to us. It is also about taking inspired action towards our goals, even in the face of fear and uncertainty. This is where the fifth and final principle comes into play. The courage to act is the final and perhaps most crucial principle in the journey of manifestation. It is the bridge that connects our inner world of imagination, belief, and emotion with the outer world of tangible results. Without the courage to take inspired action, even the most vivid visualizations and empowering beliefs will remain nothing more than mere potential. But what does it mean to take inspired action? It means listening to the nudges and promptings of our intuition and following through with bold, decisive steps towards our goals and desires. It means being willing to face our fears and push beyond our comfort zones, knowing that growth and transformation lie on the other side. Many people mistakenly believe that manifestation is a passive process, that if they simply think positively and visualize their desires, the universe will magically deliver them without any effort on their part. But the truth is, manifestation is a co-creative process. This doesn't mean striving or struggling to make things happen through sheer force of will. Rather, it means aligning ourselves with the flow of the universe and taking action from a place of inspiration, joy, and service. It means trusting our intuition and following the path of least resistance, even when it may not make logical sense to our rational minds. One of the biggest obstacles to taking inspired action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. These fears can paralyze us and keep us stuck in a holding pattern of inaction and stagnation, even when we know deep down that we're meant for more. But the truth is, fear is not something to be avoided or eliminated. It is a natural part of the human experience, and it often arises when we are on the brink of something truly transformative and expansive. The key is to learn to feel the fear and take action, anyway knowing that our dreams and desires lie on the other side of our comfort zone. This is where the power of courage comes into play. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in the face of it. It is the ability to take bold, decisive steps towards our goals, even when the path ahead is uncertain or uncomfortable. And the more we practice courage in the pursuit of our dreams, the more we begin to build a muscle of resilience and determination that can carry us through even the toughest of challenges and setbacks. We start to see obstacles, not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and learning. And we develop a deep trust in ourselves and the universe to guide us towards our highest good. But taking inspired action is not just about big, bold leaps of faith. It is also about the small daily choices and habits that shape our lives and our reality over time. It is about consistently showing up for ourselves and our dreams, even when we don't feel like it or when progress seems slow. This is where the power of persistence comes into play. Persistence is the ability to keep going, even in the face of challenges, setbacks, and failures. It is the willingness to get back up after we fall, to learn from our mistakes, and to keep moving forward with unwavering faith and determination. as we continue to take inspired action and pursuit of our dreams, something remarkable begins to happen. We start to see evidence of our desires manifesting in our physical reality, often in unexpected and miraculous ways. We begin to attract the people, resources, and opportunities that align with our goals and vision, and we experience a sense of flow and ease that feels almost effortless. But the journey of manifestation is not just about achieving our external goals and desires. It is also about the internal transformation that occurs along the way. As we learn to harness the power of our imagination, beliefs, emotions, and actions, we begin to shed the limiting beliefs and fears that have held us back for so long. We start to see ourselves not as victims of circumstance, but as powerful creators of our own reality. We begin to understand that our true power lies not in our external conditions, but in our internal state of being. And as we align ourselves with the principles of manifestation, we experience a profound shift in our consciousness and our way of being in the world. This is the ultimate gift of the manifestation journey. It is not just about achieving our goals and desires, but about becoming the best version of ourselves along the way. This is about learning to trust in the wisdom of the universe, to surrender to the flow of life, and to embrace the fullness of our creative power and potential. As we continue on this path of personal growth and transformation, we begin to see that the principles of manifestation are not just tools for achieving our dreams, but a way of life, a way of aligning ourselves with the infinite abundance and wisdom of the universe, and living in a state of joy, ease, and flow. So as we come to the end of this journey, through the 5 principles of success, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on how far you have come, to celebrate the progress you have made, and the lessons you've learned along the way, and to set a powerful intention for the next phase of your manifestation journey, knowing that the best is yet to come. Remember, you are a powerful creator with the ability to shape your reality through the power of your imagination, beliefs, emotions, and actions. You have within you all the tools and resources you need to manifest a life beyond your wildest dreams. All that's required is the willingness to take that first step, to trust in the journey, and to keep moving forward with unwavering faith and determination. So go forth with courage and confidence, knowing that the universe is conspiring in your favor, that your desires are not only possible but inevitable, and that the life you truly desire is waiting for you just on the other side of your fears and doubts. The journey of manifestation is not always easy, but it is always worth it. It is a path of growth, transformation, and ultimate liberation. A path that will lead you to a life of joy, abundance. So embrace the journey with open arms and trust in the wisdom of the universe to guide you every step of the way. Your greatest dreams and desires are waiting for you just on the other side of your courage to act. As we come to the end of our journey through the 5 principles of success, I want to leave you with a few final thoughts and reflections. Throughout this process, we've explored the power of imagination, the law of assumption, the art of letting go, the discipline of mental diets, and the courage to act. Each of these principles, when understood and applied, has the potential to transform your life in profound and miraculous ways. But the real magic of manifestation lies not in the individual principles themselves, but in the way they work together as a cohesive whole. When you learn to harness the power of your imagination, assume the feeling of your wishes fulfilled, let go of attachment to outcomes, feed your mind with empowering thoughts and beliefs, and take inspired action towards your goals, you become an unstoppable force in the creation of your reality. You begin to understand that your life is not something that happens to you, but something that you create through the power of your own consciousness. You start to see challenges and obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and learning. And you develop a deep trust in yourself and the universe to guide you towards your highest good even when the path ahead is uncertain or uncomfortable. But the journey of manifestation is not a one-time event or a quick fix solution. It is a lifelong process of growth, learning, and evolution. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to embrace the unknown with curiosity and wonder. There will be moments along the way when you feel stuck, frustrated, or discouraged, when your dreams seem far away or impossible to achieve. In those moments, remember to come back to the principles of manifestation and trust in the wisdom of the journey. Remember that your imagination is the seed of all creation, and that by vividly visualizing your desires and embodying the feelings of your wishes fulfilled, you are planting the seeds of your future reality. Remember that your assumptions create your world, and that by assuming the feeling of your dreams already being a present reality, you are aligning yourself with the vibrational frequency of your desires. Remember that letting go is not about giving up, but about surrendering to the wisdom of the universe and trusting in the perfect timing and unfolding of your manifestation. Remember that your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality, and that by disciplining your mind to focus on the good, the beautiful, and the possible, you are creating a vibrational match for the life you truly desire. And remember that taking inspired action is the bridge between your inner world and your outer reality, and that by feeling the fear and doing it anyway, you are building the courage and resilience to achieve your dreams. As you continue on your manifestation journey, there will be times when you doubt yourself or question the process. In those moments, come back to the truth of who you really are. Remember that you are a powerful creator with the ability to shape your reality through the power of your own consciousness. You are not a victim of your circumstances, but a master of your destiny. You have within you all the tools and resources you need to manifest the life beyond your wildest dreams. All that is required is the willingness to take that first step, to trust in the journey, and to keep moving forward with unwavering faith and determination. So as you go forth from this moment, I invite you to embrace your power and your potential, to dream big, bold dreams, and to take inspired action towards their manifestation, to trust in the wisdom of the universe, and to surrender to the flow of life with grace and ease. Your greatest desires are not only possible, but inevitable. They are the very reason you are here on this earth, the unique gifts and talents that you alone can bring to the world. So don't hold back. Don't play small. Don't let fear or doubt keep you from claiming the life that is rightfully yours. Instead, step into your power and your purpose with courage and conviction. Know that the universe is conspiring in your favor, and that every challenge and obstacle is simply a stepping stone on the path to your greatest dreams and desires. The journey of manifestation is a beautiful, sacred unfolding of your highest potential. It is a path of growth, transformation, and ultimate liberation, a path that will lead you to a life of joy, abundance, and fulfillment beyond your wildest dreams. So embrace the journey with open arms and trust in the wisdom of the universe to guide you every step of the way. Your greatest dreams and desires are waiting for you just on the other side of your courage to act. Remember, you are a powerful creator with the ability to shape your reality through the power of your own consciousness. You have within you all the tools and resources you need to manifest a life beyond your wildest dreams. All that is required is the willingness to take that first step, to trust in the journey, and to keep moving forward with unwavering faith and determination. So go forth with courage and confidence, knowing that the universe is conspiring in your favor, that your desires are not only possible, but inevitable, and that the life you truly desire is waiting for you just on the other side of your fears and doubts. The 5 principles of success are not just tools for achieving your goals and dreams. They are a way of life, a path of alignment with the infinite wisdom and abundance of the universe, a path that will lead you to a life of joy, ease, and flow, where your greatest desires are manifested with effortless grace and synchronicity. So embrace the principles with open arms and trust in the journey of manifestation to guide you towards your highest good. Your life is a beautiful, sacred unfolding of your deepest desires and your greatest potential. All that is required is the willingness to step into your power, to trust in the process, and to keep moving forward with unwavering faith and determination. The best is yet to come, and it all begins with a single step. So take that step today and watch as the universe conspires to make your dreams a reality. You are a powerful creator, and your life is a masterpiece waiting to be born. So go forth with courage and confidence and know that the universe is always supporting you, guiding you, and cheering you on every step of the way. And so as we come to the end of our journey through the 5 principles of success, I want to leave you with a final invitation, an invitation to step into your power, to claim your birthright as a creator, and to manifest a life beyond your wildest dreams. Throughout this process, we've explored the depths of your imagination, the power of your assumptions, the art of letting go, the discipline of your mental diet, and the courage to take inspired action. Each of these principles, when understood and applied, has the potential to transform your life in profound and miraculous ways. But the true power of manifestation lies not in the principles themselves, but in the way you choose to embody them in your daily life. It's not enough to simply know the principles intellectually. You must live them, breathe them, and allow them to become a part of who you are at your core. This is not a journey for the faint of heart. It requires courage, determination, and a willingness to face your fears and doubts head on. It requires a level of self-awareness and self-mastery that most people are not accustomed to. But the rewards of this journey are beyond measure. When you learn to harness the power of your own consciousness, you become the master of your reality. You begin to see challenges and obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and learning. And you develop a deep trust in yourself and the universe to guide you towards your highest good, even when the path ahead is uncertain or uncomfortable. So as you go forth from this moment, I invite you to embrace your power and your potential, to dream big, bold dreams, and to take inspired action towards their manifestation, to trust in the wisdom of the universe, and to surrender to the... Remember, your life is not something that happens to you, but something that you create through the power of your own consciousness. You are the artist, the sculptor, the creator of your own reality. And the universe is your canvas, waiting to be painted with the colors of your deepest desires and your highest vision. So don't hold back. Don't play small. Don't let fear or doubt keep you from claiming the life that is rightfully yours. Instead, step into your power and your purpose with courage and conviction. Know that the universe is conspiring in your favor, and that every challenge and obstacle is simply a stepping stone on the path to your greatest dreams and desires. The journey of manifestation is a beautiful, sacred unfolding of your highest potential. It is a path of growth, transformation, and ultimate liberation. A path that will lead you to a life of joy, abundance, and fulfillment beyond your wildest dreams. So embrace the journey with open arms and trust in the wisdom of the universe to guide you every step of the way. Your greatest dreams and desires are waiting for you, just on the other side of your courage to act. Remember, you are a powerful creator with the ability to shape your reality through the power of your own consciousness. You have within you all the tools and resources you need to manifest a life beyond your wildest dreams. All that is required is the willingness to take that first step, to trust in the journey, and to keep moving forward with unwavering faith and determination. So go forth with courage and confidence, knowing that the universe is conspiring in your favor, that your desires are not only possible but inevitable, and that the life you truly desire is waiting for you just on the other side of your fears and doubts. The 5 principles of success are your roadmap to a life of endless possibility and infinite potential. Embrace them, embody them, and allow them to guide you towards your highest good. Your life is a masterpiece waiting to be born. And the universe is ready and waiting to support you every step of the way. So take that first step today and watch as the magic of manifestation unfolds before your very eyes. Your dreams are not only possible, but inevitable. And the life you truly desire is waiting for you, just on the other side of your willingness to claim it. Go forth with courage, with confidence, and with the unwavering belief that anything is possible. The universe is on your side, and your greatest dreams are already on their way. All that is required is your willingness to step into your power, to trust in the journey, and to let your light shine for all the world to see. The best is yet to come. And it all begins with you. And so embrace your power, embrace your potential, and embrace the infinite possibilities that await you on the other side of your fears. Your life is a gift, and it's time to unwrap it with joy, with gratitude, and with the unwavering belief that anything is possible. So go forth and manifest your dreams. For the world is waiting for the unique gifts and talents that only you can bring, and know that the universe is always supporting you, guiding you, and cheering you on every step of the way. The journey of manifestation is the journey of a lifetime, and it all begins with a single step. So take that step today and watch as the magic of the universe unfolds before your very eyes. Your dreams are waiting for you, and the life you truly desire is just on the other side of your willingness to claim it.